Hello my wonderful viewers, you're once again welcome to Maths with Uncle Tony, and in this video we'll be looking at how to find the missing numbers. So we're going to find out how to find the missing numbers, the boxes. We are going to find which number we are supposed to use to fill in the boxes. Now let's look at number 1 quickly. We have 1 over 2 is equals to box over 4 is equals to 3 over open box. Now, to solve this, look for a fraction that is complete, because this is 1 over 2 is complete, this one is incomplete, this one is incomplete. So pick the fraction that is complete, so which is equals to 1 over 2. We are asked to find this over 4. Now, to do this, we have two ways to get the missing number. Now, what will I multiply by these 2 that will give me 4? Obviously, it is 2 times 2. It will be 2 times 2. So 2 times 2 will give us 4. So the same number I use in multiplying this denominator should also be applied to multiply the numerator, which is 1 times 2 will give us 2 as well here. So, but if you don't want to use this method, we can actually say 1 over 2 is equals to box over 4. Pick the big number of the denominator, which is equals to 4, divide by these 2. 4 divided by these 2, it will give us 2. So this is the number I'm going to use to multiply the numerator and the denominator. So 1 times 2 is 2. 2 times 2 is 4. So our answer here is 2. Likewise, I'll pick the second part. To solve. We have 1 over 2 is equals to 3 over box. Meaning that what will I multiply to 1 that will give me 3? It's obvious is 3. Obviously it's 3. So 1 times 3 will give us 3. And 2 times 3 will give us 6. The same number you're using to multiply. So here will be 6. Our answer here will be 6. Okay, let's quickly look at number 2. In number 2, we have 2 empty boxes, a complete fraction, an incomplete fraction, and also an incomplete fraction. First thing a child needs to do is to pick the fraction that is complete. We have 18 over 21 as the complete fraction. We are going to use it to get the remaining fractions, the remaining empty boxes that are empty. So one thing a child needs to do is to look at the numerator and the denominator. Which number can we still reduce it to the lowest term? Yes, we can actually reduce it to the lowest term. Okay, by starting with 2. 2 can divide 18, but 2 cannot divide 21. So we don't use 2. Because we must find a number that must divide both the numerator and the denominator. And the number is 3. How do I know it's 3? Because my 1 plus 8 is 9. 9 can be divided by 3. 2 plus 1 is 3. 3 can be divided by 3. So it means that 3 can divide 18 and 3 can divide 21. So 18 divided by 3 will give us 6. 21 divided by 3 will give us 7. This is the root fraction. What I mean by root fraction, this is where the fraction begins. That they begin to write all those ones. So now, 6 over 7 is what we're going to use to get every other fractions. So our root fraction is 6 over 7. So here is 6 over 7. Okay, let's get the second part. When we have 6 over 7, we can actually get the remaining one. So we have 6 over 7 is equals to, we are picking these two, 24 over box. Okay, there's a number here, there's a number here, they are both complete. If a child don't want to think about the number that you multiply, remember I told you it's 2 method. What number would I multiply by that will multiply to 6 that will give me 24? It's obviously 4. 6 times 4 will give us 24. But if a child cannot think that fast, he can pick the big number, that is 24 divided by 6. 24 divided by 6 will give us 4. So the number I'm going to multiply both the numerator and the denominator is 4. So 6 times 4 is 24. 7 times 4 is 28. So my answer here is 28. Likewise for 30. Likewise for 30, we can as well get for 30. We pick the same root fraction, that is 6 over 7, is equals to 30 over box. So pick the big number, which is 30 divided by 6. 30 divided by 6 will give us 5. My answer 5 is what I'm going to use to multiply both the numerator and the denominator. So here, we multiply by 5. The denominator will multiply by 5. Obviously, 6 times 5 is 30. So 7 times 5 is 35. So my answer here is 35. Okay, let's quickly look at number 3. We have a complete fraction here. Here is incomplete, here is incomplete, here is incomplete. So we pick the fraction that is complete, which is 10 over 15. So 10 over 15, if you look at 10 over 15, there's a number, it can still be reduced to lowest 10. There's a number that can still divide 10 and 15. And the number is 5. We can divide 5 to get the root fraction. 10 divided by 5 will give us 2. 15 divided by 5 will give us 3. So this is what we are going to use to get the remaining number. Okay. Having gotten that 2 over 3, we are going to use 2 over 3. 2 over 3 is equals to box over 45. Box over 45. Use the fraction that are this one that are opposite to each other, which means somehow complete this way. So we divide 45 divided by 3. So 3 into 4 will go into 4, 1, remainder 1. That remainder, place it behind this 5, it becomes 15. 3 into 15 is 5. That's the easiest way a child can divide a big number. So we are using 15 to here it will multiply by 15. Here we multiply by 15. 3 times 15 obviously is 45. So 2 times 15 will give us 30. So our answer here is 30. Likewise, the second part, where we have, remember we keep using 2 over 3 all the time. 2 over 3 is equals to 60 over box. So we have numbers that are complete in the numerators here. Pick the big one, which is 60 divided by these 2. 60 divided by these 2 will give us 30. So it is 30 we are going to use to multiply both the numerator and the denominator. Our answer here, this is multiplied by 30. Multiply by 30. 2 times 30, can it give us 60? Yes. So 3 times 30 is 90. So our answer here is 90. Our answer here is 90. So let's get the last missing number. Using the same 2 over 3 all the time, is always 2 over 3 is equals to 90 over box. Okay, pick the big number, which is 90, divide by this 2. So 2 into 9, how many times will 2 go into 9? It will enter 4 times, but there will be remainder 1. What do we do with the remainder? Place it behind this 0. It becomes 10. The same 2 go into 10 is 5. That's the first way a child can always divide without counting. So 2 into 90 is 45. So I'm going to multiply here by 45. Multiply here by 45. So both the numerator and denominator are multiplied by 45. So let's multiply 45 by 3. So 3 times 5 is 15. I'll write my 5, carry 1. 3 times 4 is 12 plus 1, 13. So my answer here is 135. So we have 135 here as my answer. Number 4 is for my wonderful viewers. Please, they should try and solve number 4. And don't forget to send in your answer in our comment section. Thank you very much and remain blessed. Bye-bye.